Hello there. So today I want to talk about the COVID-19 pandemic, what I think's been going on here. I'd only figured this out recently, actually. I think a lot of Republicans, they didn't actually catch what was going on. They got all caught up in the whatever's going on with the outrage and all that stuff, and they're saying what they think. They're following the guidelines or they're not, and they're not realizing the bigger picture here. So I want to present to you what I think is the bigger picture. They had their eye on the ball, and the pandemic came in, and they kind of lost their eye. They got their eye off the ball somehow, I think. So if they were thinking, what they had their eye on the ball was the government on the left, the politicians on the left, all those people. They were trying to get the government to control the Medicare system, Medicare for all, I think it was, and that's been the thing that the left has been trying to do for now decades. And they had their eye on that, realizing we got to fight against this because we want to privatize it. The people on the right, that's what they want to do. Privatizing it will be so much better. And the left comes in with this COVID thing, and they take their philosophy, which is don't let a good tragedy go to waste, which is a horrible philosophy, but that's their philosophy. And they took it, and they're like, we got COVID, we're going to use this, and we're going to get the people. They're going to actually trust us now. We're going to make them think that with the masks and the social distancing and all the stuff, that we know better, and the people need us for their medical care, the Medicare for all, and all that stuff. And if they get our medical help the same way they were helped through the COVID that we got them through, they're going to get the help they need and that much more because we are so good at all this stuff, and we're going to get you. Haha. That's what they've been. That's why I think their game is here. I think the left is actually trying to make it that the people, when they're going to vote next for, let's say, 2024 or forever they're voting in next into their district or whatever, they're going to vote in the person that's going to tell them, we're going to get Medicare for all. We're going to do all the stuff from the government, and you're going to trust us that we're going to know better for you because, look, I mean, Trump in office over there, have you not seen? Like, he's killed everyone in this country, basically. He's killed all those people under him. All these people have died. If we had, like, Joe Biden or anyone on the left that knows better, we will save lives. They're going to kill lives. But they've actually said this. They literally blame Trump for all the deaths in this country. It's absurd, and they're actually trying to convince the people to go for them because they're gonna do better. They believe in science and all that stuff, and if you are with the people that believe in science and all that stuff, you're gonna be safer. You're gonna be better when a pandemic comes, and you need the science behind all this stuff. They're gonna get it, and they presented Dr. Anthony Fauci, and what did Dr. Anthony Fauci do? He said, "Don't wear the mask." And then 2 minutes later, no, wear the mask. Because the politicians were all saying, no, you got to wear the mask. We got to control you, so you got to wear the mask. If you're not going to wear the mask, we're not going to control you. And that's going to be a problem. We got to control you. So put on the mask. And then Dr. Fauci's like, yes, everybody, put on the masks. Whatever I said before, however detailed I got into all the droplets and all that stuff, saying how ridiculous it is, and you don't need it, however, whatever it was, like, now don't listen to what I said 2 seconds ago. Listen to me now, because I'm a politician, actually. I'm actually somebody who's not a doctor. I thought I was a doctor. I did go to medical school, but I'm actually a politician. I'm going to tell you what I think you need to hear, and I'm not going to provide you data. I'm not going to provide you evidence. I'm not going to show you any cases. I'm not going to show you anything, or show you that anything that we're talking about actually does anything for that. But I'm a doctor, and you should listen to me, and I'm part of the left's agenda, and we're gonna help you uncure this whole thing. And when it is cured and when everything's all better, it's gonna be because of me and because you listen to us. But the truth of the matter is, as far as I can tell, the masks don't do jack anything. The social distancing doesn't do anything. Cases are still going up at places, and I don't have yet to see that cases are going up because now look, people are not wearing masks now in those areas. People are not social distancing in those areas. All of a sudden, cases are going up. And if that is the case, is it possible to stop it? Does this actually work? Does this do anything? Where's the evidence for this? It doesn't. I think if you're going to make the argument from the Constitution for the welfare of the people and all that stuff, you got to provide the evidence for that. You got to show evidence. Look, this does that. Here's some data. Here's some statistics. Here's what's going on here. And we're going to show it to you, and you're going to see without a shadow of a doubt that this is the case. And that's why you have to do this. Because if you're not going to do this, this is what's going to happen. And here's the evidence for that. They haven't done that. Okay, this whole entire thing is political. And this whole entire thing is being used to control you. So they can get you so you can actually vote for them for their medical care that they're now going to have you convinced you need, because with Biden in office and everything going on, how they're treating everything, you're going to see the masks work, the social distancing works. Yes, there was some setbacks. Yes, there was some issues. but overall, we're on the side of science, and we got the cure, we got the vaccine, and all that stuff. Even though it happened under Trump, but they're gonna say this anyways, and you're just gonna have to listen to us because we know better. We are people of science, and the science is winning, and all that stuff. You don't want these religious zealots and all their beliefs and all that stuff. The anti-science people, you don't want them. You want us, and you should vote for us. This whole thing has been a ploy. It's been a whole game just to get you to vote for them, so that you can actually choose. You can voluntarily go and say they don't have to convince you at this point. You will go there and say yes. I can't vote for that guy because I care kind of about my health. I don't want to die, and you have proven you can save my life, even though you haven't. They're treating you like you're a bunch of dumb people that will not ask for the evidence, and I think they might be right. Not that you're dumb necessarily, but that you might not ask for the evidence. And in their mind, they're thinking like you're dumb and they got you. So I think we're all going to come around and figure this out. I don't think I'm the only one, but I think this is something we all got to realize and figure out. And anywhere you are, if any government controls dictating how you have to be or whatever it is, I think you should ask your people to provide you the evidence. Ask doctors, ask scientists, I don't know, whoever it is. Ask your government, whoever's telling you you have to do these things. Tell them, I want evidence. You're going to make me mask up. You're going to make me social distance. Give me evidence. I think that's a fair thing you should do. Anyhow, all the best. Like, subscribe, share. Join my Facebook group, America and Values. You can join me in the conversation over there. All the best. Thanks for watching.